My name's Renee, and I used to work as a night shift nurse in a small hospital just outside Birmingham, Alabama. I'd been there for about 4 years, long enough to know which rooms had leaky faucets, which hall lights buzzed, and which alarms always went off for no reason. Room 313 was one of those rooms. The patients assigned there never stayed long, not because of the care, but because most of them would complain about the same thing. They'd say they saw someone standing at the foot of the bed at night. A man in a hospital gown, staring, never moving. We all joked that it was the ghost of Mr. Caldwell, a patient who died there years ago after the power went out during surgery. Nurses like to make light of things like that, because if we didn't, we'd all go crazy. Still, I always felt uneasy passing that room when it was empty. The temperature was colder, and the monitors would beep even with nothing plugged in. One night in late October, I was covering an extra shift. The ward was quiet, half the lights dimmed, everyone either sleeping or sedated. I was doing rounds, charting vitals, when I heard it. The sound of footsteps dragging down the hall. Slow, uneven. I looked up. No one was there. But room 313's door was open, and I knew I'd closed it an hour earlier. I walked in. The room smelled like antiseptic and something else. Metal, maybe. Please, like and subscribe for more real nightmares. The bed was empty, sheets tucked perfectly tight. But the heart monitor was on. The green line pulsed steady. I leaned closer, checking the cords. None of them were attached. Then the monitor flatlined. A long, endless tone filled the room. I reached to switch it off, and saw a handprint on the inside of the window. Just one, smeared faintly in condensation. The fingers were long, too long. I took a step back, my heart pounding. The hallway lights flickered, and for a split second, I saw someone standing in the glass reflection behind me, a tall man in a torn hospital gown, head tilted slightly to the side. When the light came back, he was gone. I hit the call button and told security someone was wandering the floor. They checked every room, every camera. Nothing. The footage from 3:13 a.m., that exact minute, was static. The next night, another nurse, Lacey, took over my shift. Around 3 a.m., she called me crying. She said a man in a gown had walked past the nurses' station and gone straight into room 313. When she followed, the room was empty, except for one thing. On the monitor, written across the screen in the green heartbeat line, were 3 letters. R-E-N. My name. I quit 2 weeks later and never looked back. I work for a much larger hospital now. Fortunately, their machines only work when they're plugged, and I never have any problems with past patients. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.